Sweeney gang. What we're going to be doing in this video is another story time video. So get your wine glasses out because you know in all of my talking videos I have a glass of wine because we will be spilling the wine. So this is a story time, so I'm really just gonna go into it. But before I do, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, hit the like button down below too. Okay, cool. Okay. So obviously, if you guys saw by the title, this is a video about the time when I dated a drug dealer. Look, I don't do, like, I've never tried any other drug besides, I don't know if I can say this on camera. I probably can, but I'm not gonna say it. Marijuana. So I'm gonna say marijuana. We'll just say that.
What?
That's like the only thing that I've ever like tried, you know what I mean? I dated this guy, right? Okay, I didn't date him, like we weren't like together only because like he wanted to be with me, and I was just like, I was so scared to like have like a boyfriend. I know it sounds so stupid, but a while ago I was so like in high school, I was so like innocent. In the beginning years of high school, I was so like innocent. Yeah, I didn't like drink, none of that. So this guy, I don't know what he liked about me. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't even have a car. So, like, all these other girls were like, yeah, I stay at my boyfriend's house, this and that. Like, I'm gonna go over to my boyfriend's house after school. And I'm like, bro, my dad would kill me. One, I don't have a car. And two, like, if my dad finds out I'm at a guy's house, like, bye-bye, Sydney. Like, there's no more me. So, anyway, so I was talking to like this guy, right? And like I was so like, he was so cute, like so cute. We'll call him Mark, right? Mark and I, like that is some stuff. Like I got caught sneaking out of my house. Mind you, I was so innocent, right? And this was when my innocence went to shit. I somehow got caught up with a hot box, like. And mind you, my dad is an FBI agent. So when I was going home to an FBI agent smelling like I just got out of a hot box car, which I did. Girl, boy, whoever's watching this, look, I was sitting in the car and I thought, like, I was trying to be cool because, like, Mark was, like, trying to, like, cuddle with me. But, like, I was, like, one of those really, really awkward girls who really didn't, like, know how to, like, cuddle up with people. So I was just like, oh, we're in the back seat of your car. Let me just lay my head down on your lap, like thinking like that. I was just awkward, okay? Like it was awkward. So when I did that, when I laid my head down like on his lap, it was like, cause I kind of just like leaned back like that, like how you would like lay on like a friend. So I don't know if I friend zoned him, but he was like in the middle of like rolling up. I don't know if I can say it on camera, but he was in the middle of rolling up. So he had like all of like the grinded up like marijuana, because that's what we're calling it, marijuana, and my hair was down and it was curly. So when I laid my head down, all of the freaking marijuana got in my hair because I laid down and like his keys, like his car keys were there too, so it all got caught up in my hair. And then when he tried to take it out, it was just like I was literally the definition of a pothead. And so then like I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go home, blah blah blah. And I had told my dad like that I was just gonna go like with some people from the track team and we were just gonna run around outside, like work out for track. And so I guess he had locked the door after me and I didn't bring my key. So when I went back into like my house, I brought one of like my girlfriends who was also in the car when they were hotboxing, and I brought her, and mind you, our eyes are bloodshot and we smell like marijuana, like heavy, right? And so we had to knock on the door, and I don't know why, I just thought it was a good idea, like, you know, to bring her with me. Like, it made no sense. So my dad opens the door, and you could just tell, like, it was probably like a whiff of like freaking marijuana that hit this FBI agent in the head, right? Bruh. I was so awkward because, you know, like when you're like nervous, or not nervous, but like you have anxiety because of like marijuana side effect, whatever. That's how I was. So I was awkwardly telling her like, okay, bye, blah, blah. And then she ends up leaving, right? And it made no sense. So then I walk into my house and my dad goes, smoke weed?" And I was like, "Bro, tell me if you would believe your child if they said this." "No, Dad, I swear on everything. Like, I promise you can drug test me, you can do whatever. Like, I'm not a weed smoker. I don't do that. They were smoking weed in their car, and their car smelled like weed. I promise you, I didn't do it." Bro, this dude said, "Okay." How he believes me, I don't know. So then the next, like maybe like a day after that, Mark wanted to hang out again. They were throwing a party. And so my dad had fallen asleep like on the couch, right? And the only way that I was gonna get out at like 12 a.m., like midnight, was to sneak out. And I've never like snuck out before. So this was my first time and last time sneaking out of my house. But no, it was my first, and then the other time was my second time, my last time. Mind you, I don't have a driver's license and I don't have a car, but my dad has like 4 cars, right? So I had to sneak downstairs, and my dad, he snores like a warthog, right? So I was like waiting for like that good like loud snore, and I was like, okay, cool. So I grabbed the keys, right? Never drove a day in my life. Went downstairs, and he had in our driveway, he had the car, like he backwards parked the car, or reverse parked it, whatever you call it. And so I got in the car, cranked that shit up, and I did not know, it was nighttime, right? It's like the middle of the night, and I did not know how to work the light, like how to turn like your lights on. So I drove in the dark. How I didn't get pulled over, I don't know. So I'm over here driving, whatever, and I get like, it was like down the street where like Mark and his friends were. And his friends were like girls and guys. So Mark was just like, okay, it's just gonna be you and I, and we're just gonna hang out, right? All we did was hang out in the car. That was it, nothing, right? But so we're in the car and we're listening to music, and I'm listening to like the freaking radio because I didn't have like a Bluetooth or aux cord or anything like that. So I'm listening to the radio thinking that's just like the most romantic shit on this earth, right? And this dude, he ends up like, we ended up talking, and like, I think it was like for like 2 hours, I want to say. And I had the lights on in the car. Bruh, so tell me why I tell him, I was like, okay, I gotta get going. And my dad had to be awake at 6 in the morning the next day. It was 5:20? 5:15, 5:20 in the morning, right? So I get the keys, I start my car. It didn't want to start. So I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening with the car. I started again. Crank that shit up. Nothing. So I'm like, and he goes, oh, I think your battery died. Bro. My dad is gonna be awake in like 30 minutes. How is my battery dead? The car is not turning on. We had to get people, and it's like 5 in the morning, so who is up? We had to get these random people who were just like driving by, right, at 5 in the morning, asked if they had jumper cables, and they had to like start my car. I get in the car, I finally like drive home. I drive by these cops with no lights because I don't know how to work the lights. I somehow parked, like I had to like reverse park the car, and like the whole wheels, because I don't know how to drive, so my wheels are on the grass when I had to like reverse it. And I'm surprised I didn't like run into the house, because like I didn't know how to like, I don't know how to park, and I sure as hell don't know how to reverse park. And this dude, I kid you not, I turned the car off, I turned everything, I walked back into the house, reset the alarm, and I kid you not, the minute I closed my door, the minute I closed the door, I see the lights turn on downstairs, and my dad had woke up. That was another time he didn't catch my ass. The third time, when I thought I was so slick, I snuck out with this dude again, and this was my last time in high school when I snuck out with this dude. We were in the middle of like a drug dealing fest. This dude, I get into his, like I sneak out of my house right through the door, and I put a bear and a piece of like hair extensions underneath the covers, so it kind of looked like my body and my hair was there. And apparently my dad didn't fall for that, because when I got home, the whole bear and all the extensions were thrown on the floor. So we'll get to that. I go to this dude's house, right, and he picks me up because I'm like, I'm not gonna steal a car again. And I get to this dude's house, and we are in the middle. Like I didn't know what to expect, but he's meeting up with friends, and they're in the middle of like a full-blown drug deal, right? Mind you, my phone starts blowing up. and it's my dad. And it's in like all caps, right? And it's like, get your ass home now. So I'm over here like, guys, I gotta go. And they're like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, no, I got to go. And so then I start looking like the innocent like child that I am. I mean, y'all are cool, whatever, but that's gonna be my ass. So I gotta go. And they were just like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and take you, right? So they were like, here, they get in the car. Mind you, they have like a whole bunch of like weed, marijuana on them, right? They get, and like the whole car smells like it. Like we all smell like heavy, like, you know, we smell bad. This, like we end up getting into like my neighborhood, and like I don't know how my dad spotted out my car, but like he sees us, and like I guess like my dad came and like was driving around looking for me. And tell me why these dudes just decide to take off and let's pretend like we're not who he thinks he is. Like maybe he can't really see us. So we drive away from him, and he follows us, right? And we park into my neighbor's house, and then he's like, he parks right there, and then it's like 3, 4 in the morning, right? So I know this dude is pissed. We take off, and they were like driving down, and he is chasing us, honking the horn, and we were like, oh my God, Sid, you're gonna have to get out. They're like, you have no other choice, you're gonna have to get out. I was like, I can't, I smell like that. I smell, like I cannot go in that dude's car smelling like freaking marijuana, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers kicked me out, and they were like, I'm sorry dude, like, you gotta go with your dad. So I slowly get out of the car, and then he's just there, like looking at me, right? He's like, get your ass in the car, blah, blah, and these guys are like this, and the girl, they're like this. And I forgot, like, if he talked to them or whatever, but it was so scary, right? And so I'm sitting in the car, and this dude did not say anything to me, but he is, like, livid. When we got back inside, he was like, I'll deal with you tomorrow. He didn't really do anything. He took my phone away, but that was about it. I thought it was going to be like 10 times worse, because I was just like, bro, literally I'm sitting in an FBI agent's car and I smell like heavy. I'm surprised, like he probably thinks I'm like a pothead or something, but it's not. It was by accident, and each time it was with my FBI agent dad. So how I'm still sitting here talking to you guys to tell the story, I don't know. Do I smoke or do I do any of that? No, I don't, but it was just like my little innocent ass was just caught up hopping around like, okay, I'll do this, I'm cool. My ass is gonna get in trouble, and so is yours. And that's exactly what happened. To end the story, they didn't really, actually, they did fuck with me. They did, yeah. I don't know how they still, I'm sorry, if someone's dad is chasing me in the car and honking at me when I'm like high as hell, like, I'm sorry, I'm not fucking with that person. But that's just me. So, anyways, if you guys like this video, hit that like button down below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm posting every other day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.